Mark Cooper return, defensively vulnerable and injury update, Forest Green Rovers boss Robbie Savage on Yeovil Town test. Forest Green boss Robbie Savage ahead of Saturday's game against Yeovil Town. Mark Cooper's got nothing to prove, he won promotion in a playoff final, it's me that's got to prove something, Forest Green Rovers manager Savage said heading into his opening home fixture against Yeovil Town. Former Rovers boss Cooper and his son Charlie Cooper returned to the new lawn on Saturday afternoon after their goalless draw with Hartlepool United opened their campaign. Cooper said in an interview with the BBC that he would like to go for a beer with Savage after the game, and Savage responded with, "I don't drink, but I'll welcome him into my office whatever the result is. I've got huge respect for all managers, especially now being one." Charlie Cooper featured in all but 5 National League games for Yeovil last season under his father. On managing his own son during his time at Macclesfield, Savage said, "It's hard because in my subconscious mindset I was thinking that I'd have to bring Freddie off because how will other players feel if he gets more minutes than others? I'm sure Mark has experienced enough to know Charlie's a good enough player to be treated like anybody else. I might be in this situation in the future where I'm a manager and Charlie's Savage playing for me, but you have to treat them as any other player." On his home league debut in the Rovers dugout, Savage said, "I'll be very nervous, you've seen my emotion, that's just me, that's how I get as a manager. Our fans have been amazing so far. At Solihull the fans were terrific, seeing 500 fans watching the youngsters perform on Wednesday was brilliant, and the more fans, the better." Forest Green started their campaign with a 2-2 draw away at Solihull Moors despite having a man advantage for 85 minutes, with both of the hosts' goals coming from crosses. "At the minute we're vulnerable from crosses, the most important thing for us is stopping crosses, and if it does come in, make the first contact," Savage said. When the cross comes in against Solihull, to have a 4 versus 2 in their favor when they've got 10 and we've got 11 players is unacceptable. Regarding his plan against Yeovil, Savage said, "We'll be relentless, we'll be ruthless, we'll play high, squeeze them in and suffocate them in terms of the way we play and just get after them all the time. If we get caught on the counter and concede, we'll just have to go and try to score more goals than them. I believe we can beat anybody in this league or the league above." Rovers played a midweek fixture in the National League Cup, in which Tom Knowles won man of the match with 1 goal and 2 assists. "You want players to give you selection problems with amazing performances midweek, all the players account for themselves brilliantly well, and that gives me problems," Savage said. Even though Knowles played exceptionally well, if I leave any of Trey Pemberton, Kyle McAllister or Yaya Bamba out, who all played well in the previous game, it would be unfair on them. Ryan Innes made his return on Wednesday evening as he came on for the final half-hour against West Brom under-21s. Innes will be in the squad this weekend. "It was great to have him back, but again, I've got to choose 18 players and they're all pushing for a start, never mind a place in the squad," Savage said. Forest Green made their 14th signing of the summer window on Thursday afternoon, bringing in Jilly Bayabu on loan from Sheffield United. On Buyamba, Savage said, "Jilly is another young player that's got a point to prove. He's been on 2 loans, he was at Rochdale last season, and he suits our methodology, principles of play, and he's dynamic. We've got 14 new players, possibly 1 more still to come, and then the squad will be complete." One of the newer summer signings, Max Robson, has been hit with an injury blow that will rule him out for next 8 weeks. He pulled his thigh, which is disappointing for him because he just came in, looked really hungry, and we want that from our new players. Amanda Owen makes huge Our Farm Next Door announcement, and it's good news for fans. Our Yorkshire Farm star Amanda and Clive Owen have shared a huge announcement about their Channel 4 farm transformation show. Amanda Owen, star of Our Yorkshire Farm, has made a significant announcement as Wise Owl Films has secured a double series commission to produce 2 new installments of Our Farm Next Door, Amanda, Clive and Kids. The program follows Yorkshire shepherdess Amanda and her children as they renovate an ancient, dilapidated farmhouse into a modern home. In the 3rd and 4th series of Our Farm Next Door, cameras document the Owen family as they embark on their massive interior project, planning where everything will go and how rooms might look, not to mention installing plumbing and running water. Amanda Owen expressed, "I am beyond delighted that we have been given the opportunity to showcase this unique and beautiful part of our British countryside and for people to join us on our exciting journey through the restoration of Our Farm Next Door," reports the Express. "We're grateful for Channel 4's support and the effort and utter dedication of the film crew who have had to work in challenging weather conditions, coupled with the unimaginable chaos of both children and animals. This is a program that I am seriously proud of. Jane Stanger, commissioning editor for Channel 4, expressed, "Following the Owen family's incredible work to renovate Auntie John's has been such a joy, and I'm over the moon we're able to continue the journey with 2 more series for more 4. I can't wait to see how the amazing transformation of the farmhouse continues, as well as enjoying the magnificent Yorkshire scenery we're treated to in every episode." This follows Amanda sharing some distressing news after finding that some of the ancient flagstones near her farm had been desecrated. The star shared on social media, "Cross, cross, cross. This is not the normal kind of post I do. Not the kind of post that I want to do. I know that it will not make any difference whatsoever, but still I hope that someone, somewhere might feel a little uncomfortable or even ashamed." Amanda further stated, "But at some point over the last couple of days, somebody has taken it upon themselves to desecrate it. Whether they had a job for these flags or whether they just got them because they thought nobody was using this place. I think that absolutely stinks. It's our heritage, it's an ancient place, and I don't see that there's any need to do that kind of thing." Clarkson's Farm star supported after sharing worrying update. Lisa Hogan has risen to widespread fame with her regular appearances on the Prime Video show, Clarkson's Farm. Filmed at Jeremy Clarkson's Diddley Squat farm in Chadlington, Oxfordshire, the documentary follows the day-to-day life of a farmer. The Irish actress and model began dating the former Top Gear and Grand Tour host back in 2017 and lives in Oxfordshire with him. Series 4 of the documentary show was released across May and June this year, with 8 new episodes dropping on Prime Video. Following the latest series, Mr. Clarkson shared devastating news of a bovine TB outbreak on the farm. In the wake of the ongoing problems at the farm, Ms. Hogan provided an update on the lambs. Posting clips on Instagram of the animals penned behind fences whilst farm workers gave treatment to the lambs, she said, "Vaccinating the lambs against blue tongue, which is spread by midges. It's relentless at the moment." Fans and followers showed their support for Ms. Hogan and the farm at this difficult time with comments under the post. "God, farming is literally one of the toughest gigs around," said one commenter. "Hope you are all doing well." Another added, "My grandfather was a sheep farmer. 3,000 head of prize-grade merino. It's a tough gig, and you guys do the best job with all of your animals." Series 5 of Clarkson's Farm is already well underway with filming and is expected to be released at some point next year.